This is the life of most village girls in Ghana. Most don't get education unless they are close to public school and they have someone to support them. This is Amatu. She lives in a village, in a hut, approximately 9 feet in diameter, and her two sisters, her mother and one brother, all live and sleep in it. They bath, eat, in life during rain. Amatu is one of the lucky ones. She has a sponsor. A sponsorship is vital to her education. Having a chance most of us take for granted. At Maltiti School, she was accepted with the help of a sponsor. Maltiti was started in 2005 with the help of Frederick Adai and the UK poet Mary Oliver. You can look at their site. Okay, we are at the hut of Asana and her family and Hamatu, right? And you are sleeping in one of the huts over here, right? Which you saw. I just came this morning, and how many of you is sleeping in this hut? 4 of you. So this you, your sister, your mother, and the 2 brothers? Okay, all right. We just went to fetch water, and to show how to get the water, we made a film to see how far you have to go. How many times a day do you have to go get water?
5 times.
5 times? That's what you were telling me yesterday? So you go how many times in the morning and how many times at night? Would you go 2 times and 3 times?
Yes, I go 3 times.
3 times? Okay.
In the morning.
Okay.
Then night.
Okay. So I remember last time with Asana, it was in 2009, we went to Gentown. We had done already a film, you know, with fetching water from the Gentown area. And I did not remember her yesterday, but somebody else kind of filled me in who she was, and she reminded me that I'm one of the sponsors. So can you tell me a little bit about your life in here? What do you do when you get up in the morning?
Okay. When I get up in the morning, I'll bath. After bathing, and I'll wash, and I'll sweep the compound. When I sweep the compound, after compound sweeping, and I'll wash the boots. When I wash the boots, then I'll go to fetch water. After fetching water, and I'll go to school.
Is that after fetching water you go to school?
Yes.
So what time is school in the morning?
What?
Is it 7:30?
Yes.
Like the other ones?
Yes.
So all of this work has to be done before you go to school.
Yes.
I remember on the sponsorship you receive a bicycle. So you take the bicycle to go to school.
Yes.
When you come back from school, it's 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yes.
And what do you do when you arrive back home?
I'll eat.
You will eat?
Yes. After eating, I'll wash the boots again.
So you have to wait till 1:30, 2 o'clock before you can eat.
Yes.
This is a long day.
Yes.
Now, once you eat and after, what do you do?
I'll wash my school dress.
You watch your school thing? And what about your homework?
And I'll do.
Reading?
And I'll read it. After reading, and I'll take a thing and go and fetch water again.
Okay. So you will go again, depend how many times you have to go again, 2 times or 3 times if it's necessary? Okay, 2 times? Okay. So when you come in the afternoon now, you have to read your books, you're doing your homework, right? Then after you have a little time to rest, do you help with cooking?
Yes, I help.
What do you like to cook?
I like to cook rice.
You like to cook rice?
Yes.
Can I ask your friend, Sandra, what is your name?
My name is
Fajira. And do you do the same thing? Do you do the same thing pretty well? You go in the same school?
No.
No?
Yes.
Okay. You go into Maltiti school?
Yes.
Yes. The reason I'm saying this on camera so you understand. But Amatu, you go to public school,
Yes.
right?
Me too.
Sorry? Was as Asana, you go to public school? Yes. How long you been in public school? Is that 1 year or 2 years?
It gets here.
2 years.
Yes.
2 years, okay. How do you like school? Do you like school?
Yes.
Yes. You were telling me yesterday that you also go to the market sometime in the afternoon.
Yes.
And what do you do at the market?
I'm buying things.
You're buying things.
Yes.
You showed to me yesterday they were the yam chips
Yes.
that come in a big bag. And this is what you carry home? This is what you bring home? And what do you do with that?
We are making it and they were doing
Black jollof.
black jollof.
Black jollof?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Black jollof. Okay, I have never heard this one. Showing in the market pottery, the meat shop, the clothes shop, most of the clothes is made in Ghana. Africa loves bright color. Weddings, celebration, church event, all are very colorful, portraying their mood and character, also with their music. There are many types of market. Unlike the Tamale market, the famous Makola market in Accra is much more modern. They sell bulk to other merchants for resale in the rest of the country. We are following Amatu, her friend, Anasa Afajira, to fetch water. This is how they call going to get water. The small children can't resist the filming activity and have to follow. Bathing consists of a bucket and a cup that Amatu go and fetch. Inside the hut there is a concave spot large enough to cover approximately the bottom of 2 feet. They squat, pour water on themselves with the cup, soap, and use the rest of the water to remove the soap. Ghana uses 35 liters of water in average per day. They use this to wash, cook, and wash clothes and bath with the same water. The water is not treated. They drink it as it is because they don't have the means to get pure water to drink. Some get the guinea worms. It's ingested when drinking the water. It is in the water as a larva or an egg. The worm grows inside you for approximately 1 year. After the worm is fully grown, it can be over 8 feet. Spaghetti-like, it has to come out of the body, creating a blister. Coming out 1 to 2 inches per day, they wrap the worm with a twig until it's all out, leaving nasty welts that are very hard to heal. They suffer from the lack of health support and they cannot work. Young and old sleep directly on the floor. There is no bedding there. Amatu and her girlfriend do the same ritual in their housing. It's a girl job to fetch water 3 times, wash clothes, sweep the compound, do some cooking and washing the bowls that they eat from. A girl of 10 years old is responsible for a girl much younger. They look after them fully, clean them, feed them, and look after them throughout the day, including when they are at school. The children that they look after usually will wait in front of the school till the girls is finished from 7:30 to approximately noon, because they go to Maltiti approximately till noon, but 1:30 if they are in public school. We expect the girl to be in school by 7:30 in the morning. In occasion, I received a report card from the school, and it was saying the student is sleeping in class. Jokingly, I thought to myself the teacher must be boring, but I was wrong. Just imagine doing all this work, being in school early, being in class with high heat. Anyone would fall asleep in those conditions. They walk up straight with pride, looking confident and powerful. I can't stop watching them and love the grace they exude, carrying themselves so noble with a perfect posture.
Look at me,
It had rained heavily that morning, and the small stream was much more dangerous. I hope to continue the next morning. During the water fetching ritual, they will pick up other friends on the way. Doing the same thing on the same route, a companion to chat during the walk. The road they are crossing in the main road crossing Ghana from north to south. The village is separated into two northbound and southbound. They are fortunate to be close to Tamale. The girl carry around 30 liters of water. They are very strong, but need to be two to lift up to put over their head. All the ladies would help each other. I do enjoy their genuine laughter, their kindness, enjoying life with nothing else than what they have on their back. Between 5 and 7 a.m. or evening 4 to 6:30 p.m., you can see them all defiling on the scenery, carrying on their water. They will empty their bucket into the holding pottery with great skills. The green and white building is Maltiti New School. It's the new wing of the new school. They have just started building the second wing on the left side of the picture. The first wing has 4 classes. Picture on the layout can be viewed on the web at Maltiti. The third wing will have a sewing shop to teach the other students sewing.
Yes,